Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Christy and this is Christy's Pulse. On this channel I film content on Face and our lives here in Saskatchewan, Canada. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for being amazing. Thank you. You are the reason I am motivated to do this every single time. And if you are seeing this beautiful face for the first time, my name is Christy, like I said earlier, and I'd like you to join this pod family. Let's motivate ourselves to be who God has called us to be, to live our best lives in God, and also, learn about, our lives here in Canada and how the ride has been. Okay, so I'd like you to just hit on that subscribe button. I think it's here, just somewhere under here. So just hit on that subscribe button and click on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. You don't want to miss any of the videos. You don't want to miss it. Thank you. So this uncle wants to show you this video. Say hi guys.
Hi guys.
Hi. Say how are you? Bye. So this guy right here, they told us that his tongue will soon start wasting, that we'll not hear what he's saying again. But for now we can see it, so we are see. So daddy, we can see it. So very soon they say we'll not hear him again. You want to go and meet your daddy? Okay. So the last video I spoke about how to relocate to Canada without writing IELTS. I'll leave the link somewhere on the screen. And today, I was also supposed to talk about this in the previous video, but it was too long and I decided to just do it in another video. So let's get to this, guys. Like I said earlier, I've gotten questions about which agent did you use, how do we use an agent to travel, and I understand this because it is so much, it is a lot to take in, the processes, how to even know what to do, how to understand the question they are asking you for. There are some things that you even wonder, what's this one, what do I feel inside this one, how do I do it, this one, what is it they want me to write? And that is the reason for today's video. Spilling the tea on the agent you use that helped us to successfully land in Canada as permanent residents, and that's what we want to talk about today. So I've gotten this question a lot of times, and I know that it is something that is important to a lot of people on this channel, and even I've gotten the question even outside YouTube, so I know that it is a question that is important to a lot of people, and I know this answer might shock you. So fasten your seatbelts. You might want to drop your cup of juice so that it does not spill. And I'm here to tell you that we did not use an agent to come to Canada. We didn't use an agent. I even almost paid an agent without the knowledge of my husband anyway, because it was not for using an agent at all. I almost paid an agent, but I just looked at other factors and I felt like, why would I waste my money to pay this agent? I think just to check whether we'll be eligible to even start the process at all, I was supposed to pay $200 per applicant. So that's like $1,000 for my family. That is a family of 5. So I'll pay $1,000 just for you to check whether I am eligible. Something I can, find a way around myself. So I will also be of course, I'll be shooting video on how we went about the whole process from the beginning to the end, how we went about the whole process, and I'm sure you will learn one or two things, or somebody will learn something. Somebody that also plans to relocate to Canada, or I don't know, relocate to Canada. Okay, so we didn't use an agent, and that was because we've heard a lot of stories about how agents scam people. In fact, after we got here, we've gotten several calls of people that said, we used agents. How did you do it? We used agents. Who did you use? We used agents, and the agent just collected our money and they did not do anything. And that's because and the reason we didn't use an agent was because of something I'll share with you now, and I also want you to try because it helped us, it worked for us. And that is, look for groups. People that are traveling out groups. There are plenty WhatsApp groups, there are plenty Telegram groups of people that want to jackpot from Nigeria, and find a group to join. So it is possible you are in a group and the group is not active. From that group you can get other groups that are active. I know a group on Telegram that is about 8,000, and I'm still in that group. I'll see if I can, if you want me to request for you to be added to that group, I can see if they're still taking in members. So if you want me to act like you'll be added to that group, just send me a message on Instagram, or just put it in the comments if it's not a problem, and let me see what I can do about you being added to that group. So one thing joining groups does for you is you're able to ask questions from people that have gone through the process, people that have done what you want to do already, people that are in the same shoes as you. In that group, it was in one of those groups that I learned that people were, writing getting more certifications just to ensure that they're able to meet with the they wanted to have higher CRS. And they were going to National Open University. A lot of people. So some people you see in National Open University today are not just because they want more education, it's because they want to japa. But of course, if you are not in such groups, you will not know some of those things. So you want to join groups, active groups. If you are in a group that is not active, please find a group that is active, because the reason you are in such groups is for you to get information. And another thing I want to say is, when you are in such groups, do not be there and be the one that you just keep quiet when others are. Maybe someone says they pass their IELTS, for example, you will not say congratulations. When someone say something, they were nominated by a province, you will not greet them. When they are asking for information and you will not say anything. Don't be that person that will just go and be silent. You are the only mature person in the group. Okay, so I might shoot a video about this, because I used to also be this person that rather not talk in a group, and God told me something about that, and that's the reason I decided to change your ways and become better. So I'm shooting a video about that. So be active in the groups. So don't just be someone that is going there to get knowledge. There's also something that somebody will also need. So groups helped us, and groups helped us. My husband is in some groups I'm not in. I'm also in some groups is not in, and together we just pull the knowledge from those groups together, and we're able to use those knowledge to go through the process. Another thing I want to say about this process is the reason a lot of people are scammed by agents is because they have expectations that are not real. Agents tell you things like you will get your PR card even before you leave country. Even us that we have planned ourselves have a PR card, we did not get it instantly. They say they will send it to us. So how will agents tell you that your PR card will come to you in Nigeria and you will believe it? Please don't believe. So I will not blame you for believing. It could be because you don't know how the process works. So some people are scammed. Some agents are able to scam some people because of their expectations that are not realistic. Have a realistic expectation, especially for example, at this time that there are bans on Nigerians traveling to Canada, and an agent is promising you that don't worry, I'll help you find a job, that don't worry, they will allow you to enter. Don't have expectations that are not realistic. Having a realistic expectation will help you to know when someone is lying to you, and you'll be able to stay clear of losing your money and your time to such a person. So on this journey, one thing I will encourage you to have is you need to have patience. You need to have patience, because this journey is not something that you start and you say in 2 days, in 2 weeks. And a lot of agents promise you that within 2 weeks, within 1 month, you're already packing your things and going to Canada. Please don't allow yourself to be deceived. Things don't happen like at the speed of light. You need to patiently go through the process. And on this journey, another thing I want you to know is that you have to read. You have to do research. You will do research as if you want to do your thesis for PhD. You have to do research, because even in these groups, there is a particular group I'm in on Telegram. Okay, so that particular one, I said if you want me to add you, they will tell you that before you ask a question, search the group if somebody had asked that question before, and use the answer that person has gotten to get your own answers. You need to research. You don't just expect that people will hand things over to you like I'm asking the person, the person must answer me. You to do your research, do Google search, you have to do research, a lot of reading. I remember that when we were packing, I saw some big we saw some big things we printed out to read. We read about Ontario provincial nomination. We read about Saskatchewan provincial nomination, and the things we printed out were high like this, and we're ready to read those things. Like I'm not sure we finished reading, but we're ready to read them as big as they were. We're ready to read them. So you need to be ready to read. You need to be ready to do research. You need to be ready to join groups and be active in those groups. I need to know how to ask your questions. Like, don't just hold everything. Like, don't just don't just be like nobody is asking me how I am doing. Everybody is trying to find their way. So if you have a question, and sometimes it's also okay. Sometimes it's not all, it's not everybody that wants you to come to their private distance. But on this journey, I've noticed that there is nobody that have gone to their private distance to ask them questions, and they sent me away. So you also, if in case you don't want to ask your questions in the groups, you can also go to, you know, individuals to ask them questions. And please know that even these people, don't get angry if you ask somebody a question by 10 a.m. the person has not responded to you by 12 noon. That's 2 hours difference, but you don't know what the person is doing. So just be ready to, you know, ask questions, be ready to be patient through the process, and ready to carry God through your journey. Ready to carry God through your journey. I'm sure that some of the people that were scammed by agents, if they had asked God, should we go with this person, God will have told them, calm down first. This person, you want to collect your money. So you also need to carry God along on this journey. You also need to, you know, you cannot afford to, you know, just say that I want to travel and that is it. I want to relocate and that is it. You also need God to go with you on this journey. You know, Moses said that except you go with us, we will not go. Let that also be your confession. That except God is going with you on this journey, you will also not go. So let God be with you on this journey, because in fact, that was what I was supposed to have mentioned first. But because this video is about, you know, agents and relocating, that's what I'm talking about. This matter at this time. God is a very, very important factor in your decision to relocate and in your overall success in the relocation process. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for being here. Thank you. In case you enjoyed watching or you gained something from this video, please remember to click the like button. And in case up until this moment that you have been watching me talk, you have been watching me do all these things, you did not click the subscribe button, but why did you not subscribe to this? Please smash that subscribe button and click on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. So the next video will be about I'm not also sure I'll be able to do all that in one video. I'm talking about our process from the beginning to the very end, like how we went about, how long it took us, how we went about it, the things we did in each process, and how we're able to, you know, finally come here as permanent residents. So I'm sure you also don't want to miss that. So click on the notification bell so you don't miss any of the videos. Thank you for being here. Till we see you in the next video. Have a beautiful life. Bye.